In the heart of a forgotten village, nestled among dark woods, there lived a woman named Maris. The villagers called her a witch, but her true gift was her unmatched knowledge of herbs and healing. She lived alone at the edge of the woods, tending to her garden of rare plants, always ready to help those in need, though few dared approach her. One cold autumn evening, a young boy named Elias fell terribly ill. His fever burned high, and no remedy seemed to work. His mother, desperate and sobbing, clutched him close as the village elders whispered among themselves. Finally, someone muttered the unthinkable: the witch might save him. Though fear clouded their hearts, Elias's parents had no other choice. They carried him through the dark woods, the moonlight their only guide, to Maris's cottage. She opened the door, her grey eyes softening as she saw the pale boy. Without hesitation, she ushered them in. Maris worked tirelessly through the night. She brewed potions, crushed herbs, and whispered words of comfort. As dawn broke, Elias's fever subsided, and color returned to his cheeks. The boy's mother wept tears of gratitude, and his father, though hesitant, offered Maris his thanks. But whispers spread quickly in the village. The elders, wary of Maris's power, began to fear her more. What if she cursed the boy in the first place? They asked. What if she brings ruin to us all? Days later, a mob gathered with torches and fear-driven anger. They stormed her cottage, accusing her of witchcraft and dark magic. Maris stood silent, her eyes glistening with tears, as they dragged her to the village square. Despite Elias's parents pleading for mercy, the villagers burned Maris at the stake. Her final words were not curses but a soft, heartbroken plea: "I only ever wanted to help." As the flames consumed her, a sudden gust of wind swept through the square, extinguishing the fire. The villagers gasped as flowers began to bloom where her ashes fell: lavender, sage, and rosemary, plants she had often used to heal them. It was then they realized the truth. Maris had never been their enemy, she had been their savior. Regret hung heavy over the village, but it was too late. They had destroyed the only person who had truly cared for them. From that day on, the flowers of Maris's garden spread across the village, and her story was told as a lesson: fear can destroy kindness, and sometimes, the ones we shun are the ones we need most. The villagers only realized Maris's goodness after it was too late. This teaches the importance of seeking understanding and acting wisely before making decisions we may regret. In the